Hello, today is September 28, 2023. I am speaking in this video at the order of the Almighty Master of the Universe regarding to the Joseph Biden impeachment inquiry that I saw a little bit this morning on the news. Whatever everyone says this morning, incorrect. And I'm here to give out my testimony. It's a real testimony based on hard evidence that I am him in this world, a double nature, and fully Almighty God, and fully human. My identity as Queen of Universe. I am the third person in the divine royal family of three divine persons, which is my divine Father, the Master of the Universe, who has no human soul, and my older brother, the Messiah, who has a male soul that came as Jesus, a fully man. And I am the third person in the family, divine family, royal, of three divine persons. All this revealed in Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 and 27, that all human soul in this world created in the image of God. The God spell on the Bible as we are and us is spoken about my older brother, the male soul Jesus, and my female soul at Marriott. I am a head of the divine kingdom because the divine kingdom do not have king. So my divine Father gave me a title of head of the divine kingdom. And I am in this world at this very moment. I already inherited the Master of the Universe estate that transferred to me by my older brother, the Messiah, at Jesus, a fully man. So I own this, my divine Father estate since that, before my older brother died on the cross. So I am legally own everything throughout the universe. Everything on earth, above, below, including all living creature, human race as well. I hold the ownership. So I have that authority to rule this world, which is my divine Father is here. He's right here with me. And my older brother, Messiah, Jesus' soul right here with me. He just told me, everyone here, sister, Father here, I'm here. And your little brother, Dana, also here. Dana is my predestined brother, the U.S. Army Brigadier General. He was in Afghanistan for 8 years as United Nations peacekeeping. He's the head of the investigation for United Nations. He was murdered that ordered by the American certain officer and leader in Washington. They assassinated my beloved brother Dana in the fourth quarter of 2018. along with several American soldiers. They hide it from us. I did not know that. I lost my brother contact. I searching for it. I contact the United Nations. United Nations never respond to me. I'm his next of kin. He never married. He came from Denmark to America when he was 2-3 years old with his parents as investor. His parents died when he was about 14. He joined the army throughout his life. And look at how the United States government in Washington, including Joint Chief of Staff, Chairman, Secretary of Defense, never notified me. By the time I got notification, it's from the Bank of Afghanistan. Notify me. So that is the time that my divine Father brought to me my predestined spouse, the Honorable Prince, active duty, United States Army General Austin Scott Miller. He was the real top commander in Afghanistan. Not the fake one that the Biden and Lawyer Austin and Mark Milley deployed in Afghanistan on July the 12th, 2021, impersonated my husband. Fortunately, trained for the top commander in Afghanistan is a criminal. He declared that my spouse stepped down from top commander in Afghanistan. He lied. My spouse was a broken leg in the hospital. He's a broken leg because the Biden administration deploys American soldier, officer, CIA operative to partner with ISIS, Taliban. They tried to assassinate him in October 2018 during the meeting in the governor mansion. He didn't die. They killed somebody else. You see how the Biden administration did? He continued on December 24, 2020. The Secretary of Army, Ryan McCarthy, issued an order for the peace talk in Damascus, Syria, for the peace between Israel and Syria. They told General Austin Scott Miller and 4 other American soldiers they compensate them allowance $60,000 for 2-week talk. They never did. They deployed them from Afghanistan to Damascus, Syria, before the end of year 2020. They abandoned them. They never pay allowance. Soldier hungry. They couldn't eat the local food. One soldier ended up with die. because he had ulcer, hungry. He fell. And he's bleeding in his stomach and he died. His name is Sergeant Mascot. My Divine Father told me, daughter, Queen of the Universe, you need to take your spouse out of Syria. They about to kill him. It was in the middle of February. 6 weeks later, not 2 weeks, they say, 6 weeks later, they still didn't pay allowance. They did nothing. They intend to have my spouse, Jenna Miller, to stay in that hotel that they pay for. So they know and send some of the criminal over assassinate him. I pay flight ticket to rescue his life. I say, honey, you need to get out. They're going to kill you. You get out and you find a way to bring the rest of the soldier out of Syria or all of them going to die. He got into Afghanistan through Turkey, COVID. So they held him for 14 days. And by the time he get out, the American leader in Washington and CIA operative orchestrates with ISIS, Taliban. They partner. You know, the U.S. leader in Washington, partner of ISIS, partner of Taliban, partner of Al-Qaeda. They just lie to you. They use American tax money to create war everywhere in the name of, for this country's security, prevent terrorist organization get in, but actually they are partner with them. I am not wrong. I show you evidence. I'm not wrong. So they crash NATO patrol car. It's called White Hawk patrol car. It's a broke General Austin Scott Miller right leg. It was on Saturday, March the 6th, 2021. So General Miller went in the hospital. I didn't even know it. The NATO chairman contacted me and say, your spouse in accident with White Hawk patrol. I'm flying to Afghanistan now. So the NATO chairman, the one that locate the hospital where General Miller at. Can you believe it? That how is it this evil government in Washington of the Biden, Joseph Biden? Joseph Biden is Satan. He gonna kill this country. I'm telling you the truth. I saw it. Jenna Miller in the hospital alone. Broken leg. No money. I have to take care of that because of my spouse. It's my responsibility to take care of him. After he get out of the hospital, to the rehab center, he sent the cable to Army in Washington. Request to fly him back for medical treatment. They did not even respond to him because they want to leave him there so they can kill him. That's what the Biden-Joseph decision. So NATO chairman in the Afghanistan, he met with Afghan President Ghani. Get the presidential jet to fly General Miller back to America. General Miller tell his deputy, General Austin Scott Miller tell his deputy in the camp in Afghanistan to send van and security to take him from rehab center to Afghan president. They deny. They say no. I pay for General Miller cap to go to the President Ghani, and he did. He paid for the film, paid for the pilot. The next thing I find out was the American CIA operative orchestrates with ISIS, Taliban, to blow up Afghanistan presidential jet. I told General Miller, honey, they're going to kill you. Here's evidence. Here what I got. I have to take him out of Afghanistan. I overrule. As a queen of the universe, I have the power. I overrule all the president, all the prime minister, all the country of all countries throughout the world. I overrule. I say, I'm going to take you out of Afghanistan before they kill you. I took him out of Afghanistan on May 17, 2021. May 17, 2021. I took him to the country of Azerbaijan, where I owned a SAT production company, and my Airbus still parked there. You see, was it the American taxpayer pay 100% per soldier, active duty soldier? Was that what taxpayer pay? They deny everything, General Miller said. If you are a soldier and you got the bad commander, you die in foreign country. You stuck in foreign country. If your family not wealthy to rescue you, they let you die. They let you die in foreign country. That's what they gonna do to you. So I'm telling you, all the men and women, don't join military of the United States anymore. Do not join. Or they gonna kill you. You never know you are the next one or not. And if your family don't bail you out, don't have money like I have to take you out, you die. The several American soldier, they assassinated same time in my brother Donna. Could never bring home. My brother Donna was able to bring out of Afghanistan by my spouse, General Austin Scott Miller. I paid over $100,000. The plan was to bring him to Washington and bury him. It was in July 26, 2020. It's what Donald Trump did not take care of it. And the entire army lied to me. The judge, Joanne Donahoe, the president of International Court, contacted the White House. It was Trump there. They confirmed, yes, Brigadier General Donna dead. Judge Donahoe contacted United Nations, confirmed this same. She contacted at the camp, the troop in Afghanistan. They say, yes, Brigadier General Donna dead. But I have an officer letter from the Department of Army. Tell me, Army, we don't have the Brigadier General Donna Wood. What is it? His physical body. My spouse bring him from Afghanistan to Canada. There was a mistake by someone that his friend, I pay for airline ticket, that when he get to Toronto, he got stuck because of no transfer flight. So he had to deposit my brother's casket in a mortuary in Toronto. You know what happened? The CIA operative paid to the Canadian custom. They bought Canadian custom agent. After criminals sold my brother belonging, which I inherited. I'm his next of kin. I inherited it. They sold it from me. And then security of the airport located my brother belonging, a trunk. They sold an Miller phone. What kind of country of Canada airport is that? The country in the airport full with criminal. So what happened? The American CIA paid to Canadian custom. They commit crime. Illegally held custody of General Miller. Remember, General Miller has immunity, international immunity, because he's the top commander of United States Force and NATO. And he's my spouse. He's the Queen of Universe, my spouse. A head of the Divine Kingdom spouse. So they sold my brother belonging that I own. And they wrecked General Miller and my brother trunk back to Afghanistan. It was in July 2020. That was Donald Trump as the president. Where is Donald Trump at that time? Did not notify me. Where is Donald Trump? And now you telling me you're going to run for president? No, zero chance for you to win president. I don't care what rating. But my divine Father already said, no president of any country, if the American voter did not listen, he gonna send lighting down to the White House, burn down the physical White House. And you know what's gonna happen? A lot of casualty. I'm giving you warning of what my divine Father tell me. I don't have authority over my divine Father. You see what the government did? That was Trump. Continue on. After I took My spouse, General Austin Scott Miller, out of Afghanistan to Azerbaijan. He was over there, trying to prepare to rest and prepare to fly back to California. You know what happened? The CIA operative in the American embassy in Baku, orchestrated an African from Nigeria over, tried to buy my Airbus and my salt company and $28 million I have in the bank in Azerbaijan. But they say they need to kill General Miller first so they can success of selling my Airbus, a bank account, and my salt company for $840 million. You see how American CIA operated? How the U.S. Embassy in foreign country did to American people. General Miller is the 4-star general of the United States of America. He holds the top rank in the army. Because the Jew people, politics, so evil. Democrat, not all Democrat, but the politician Democrat hate Trump. They hate Trump. That's why they after General Miller life. They say we have to get rid of this guy so he can take control of the Afghanistan. That's what they did. July the 12th, they sent the criminal soldier in Afghanistan. Say that General Miller stepped down from top commander in Afghanistan. He's not there. He already left Azerbaijan to Egypt. I saw it on the news. I was in Washington at that time. And July the 14th, there's a guy step out from the jet. And here is Secretary of Defense Lawyer Austin, Joint Chief of Staff Chairman General Mark Milley. Welcome. Coming home. Yeah, good. You did a good job of impersonating the real General Miller. I saw it, but the guy did look like my spouse. So I got on the phone and said, honey, where are you? He said, I'm in Cairo. And I say, here's a guy just stepped out the jet. Look like you. And he said, honey, I'm in Cairo. The good thing with General Miller was my pilot was there with him. His name is Baruch Garamila. And my South Company secretaries was there. You see how that is? And on September the 12th, of 2021, my pilot, flown General Miller, from Cairo hit back to San Diego. I did not know what my father did. He gave my Airbus trouble. So my Airbus, the pilot had to force landing in the Nubian desert in Sudan. You see how my divine Father done things? It was safe landing. But I lost my secretary because of her illness. She's so scared and she died. I told General Miller, at that time I still did not know that the American embassy everywhere are evil. So I told him, honey, Sudan is a very dangerous, a lot of crime. You need to find American embassy and stay there. So he walked by foot at night. I sent him money to take cab too. In the American embassy in Khartoum. They take him in. While my pilot and the Egyptian police still with the aircraft, because they still have to take care of my secretary body. You see that? You see how General Miller go through and how people serve God going through. So later on, I be able to get both of them into American embassy with General Miller. Now, on September 24 or 26, I received an official letter from Brian Shakan. He's the head of the American embassy in Sudan, Khartoum in Sudan. He already met with General Miller. Face to face, here, Miller, here is Shakan. He told me this issue need to, you and General and the lawyer need to meet with the president to solve. We are unable to take care of that over here. But we still can shelter him until the day he leave here. Good. That's what they did. But you know what? In October the 13th or the 14th, the last day my divinity appeared in Fatima through the three shepherds. The guy named Kennedy and his partner met with General Miller and my pilot and Egyptian police. Tell them the embassy is not safe for them anymore. They need to get out. So they give General Miller $200 to move out. So General Miller moved out without telling me. After he moved out, he tell me what happened. I say, no, honey. They plan to send you outside so they can hire local criminal to assassinate you and Baruch and Titi. You need to go back to the embassy. So he come back to the embassy. He fell at the staircase. He had to went and broke his ankle. He had to go to the hospital. The embassy refused to pay his medical bill. What the embassy do over there? What the embassy done? All the American embassy need to close. Zip. I tell the whole world, if you continue to let American embassy stay in your country, they're going to cause you harm. I order, as Queen of Universe, head of divine kingdom, I own this world. I order all countries to expel all the American embassy out of your country. I order you. Leader throughout the world, you hear me? Russian, you hear me? Putin, you hear me? Zelensky, you hear me? You see that? Expel all the American embassy out of your country. No more American embassy. Let the United Nations come in. Let the United Nations come in. Yeah, let the United Nations come in. They will do good for you. I still have faith in the United Nations. I do. They are not perfect. They're not perfect. but they do a lot better. Okay? I have the message for President Putin. You need to end your war against Ukraine. I order you. As Queen of the Universe, I have a lot of power. You can see my power. I order you to end that war. ASAP. Your country already had to pay $100 trillion to Ukraine already. Already order on other video. The Russian people are going to be suffer because of your action, your decision of attack Ukraine. Okay, let me back to continue with General Miller. I pay for his hospital bill, and they agree with me. The American Embassy in Khartoum, Department of State, pay 3 flight tickets, commercial airline, for General Miller and my pilot and Egyptian police to come to San Diego. I decided to come back for my Airbus. So I paid the hospital at the end. They back out. I received an email from Brian Sakan, personal assistant. His name is Thomas Jan, J-A-N-D. He say the American government going to arrest your husband and his team. When Brian Sakan back to embassy from Washington, an order from American government. Who is American government order arrest a innocent 4-star active duty general, war crime victim, for the crime that committed by his own government. Can you hear me? Taxpayer, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? If you don't hear me well, I say it again. But I know you hear me well. So, this is really good one. So Thomas Zahn told me, your husband told me that you have business in Azerbaijan, in bank account over there. You can send him over there. Okay, go over there so they can kill you over there, Austin Scott Miller. Don't come back America. Because if you come back America, the country gonna know that Biden, Joseph, and he criminal PAC impersonate, deploy soldier impersonate General Miller and try to kill General Miller. Do you see that? You see how the government of the United States in Washington did? I'm not saying everyone, but a whole lot of them. I'm talking about Democratic. I'm not saying about everybody in Democrat. So General Miller, he's innocent. He ran from city to city, country to country, to save his life. I'm telling you, the man and woman, do you want to join the U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force? And you have to run from city to city, country to country to save your life. For your government leader not to kill you, Do you want to do that? I'm saying you don't have the money like I have. You don't have a wisdom I have. Because I'm fully God and fully human. So I'm my best for you. Don't join the U.S. military. No, no, no. That is the only way to bring peace in this world. Because the U.S. government, a leader, abuse their power, use American taxpayer for CIA operative, create a lot of lying, a lot of fraud, and then send soldier to that country, generate bomb, artillery, and kill people. That's what's the real truth. My divinity see down from heaven. I'm a woman. I'm not male like my brother, Jesus. My brother, myself. But I'm a woman. And I have children. My brother didn't have children. Because he's a man. I have a children. My children will inherit and do the work I do. Don't even think that I live this way, everything gonna gone like my brother Jesus left. No, it's not gonna happen again. I still hold the ownership of this world. If any country violate creation law, I'm gonna hit down from above. That's what I am going to do. Because I continue to hold the head of the divine kingdom. There's only one divine kingdom throughout the universe. Now, after General Miller moved out, they tried to kill him again. And they killed Egyptian police officer. They thought Egyptian police officer was General Miller. So they killed him. But I knew that before, so I said, honey, you're not leaving the hotel. So General Miller thought, okay, so Egyptian police officer and NATO chairman is safe to go out. They went out, did something for General Miller. They attacked both of them. The retired NATO chairman, an Egyptian active duty police officer. Somehow God saved the NATO chairman, so he ran. But they stole his watch, his phone, his shoe. They stole his shoe. They stole his shoe. And the next day, the police, Sudan police, led by General Omar al-Bashir, go do investigation, found the body of the police officer. He's Muslim. Both of them Muslim. So I told General Miller, the Muslim, they have a tradition, have to bury their corpse ASAP. So they take care of that. The American government taxpayer, you required to pay $50 million to the late Egyptian police officer. So I'm telling Congress here, you have to get that $50 million, right? And the Congress, you come with me to Cairo, Egypt, and pay that $50 million in cash, US dollar in cash, to the widow of police officer Mohammed Titi. Congress, you get ready to do that. That's what Biden did. So you say there's no shred of evidence to do Joseph Biden impeachment inquiry. There are evidence there. I've been giving you evidence here. I have evidence here. Okay, I already sent a lot to Speaker Prince McCarthy already. Brother Kevin, you have to delete all the evidence I sent to you. To the Joseph Biden impeachment inquiry chairman, Congressman James Comer. You hear me, Brother Kevin? You're the prince. You are my younger brother. You have to do that. And I want those evidence to show to American public that evidence see here what Joseph Biden commit highest crime. Okay? So don't sit there and tell the world that there is no shred of evidence of Joseph Biden commit crime. Ha! You're wrong. You're 100% wrong. I don't want to say name here, but you know who I'm talking about. Now, continue on. General Uma, help me. And I send money over, and they also support me. Be it to an aviation officer, aviation engineer, and the pilot, help me. Go to Nubian desert, fix my aircraft, and fly over to Khartoum International Airport and park there. And you know what? The Biden and criminal group, I call them vampire group, they mounted bomb explosion in my Airbus. So my Divine Father told me that. And because my Divine Father talked to me, he talked to me of so many things because of my job. And he speak to me in symbolism language. He doesn't, he speak English sometimes and Vietnamese sometimes, but the main English in my divine family, symbolism. So don't you dare say that she not speak English correctly. She not write English correctly. I don't born in this country. I born in heaven. And my earth is of Vietnam. But I'm not good in Vietnamese either, so forget about human language. So, my Divine Father has the real prophet in South Africa. His name is Benjamin. Well, Benjamin found me probably over years before. I still have not talked to him. Whatever he received from God, from my Divine Father, he's tossed me an email. Confirmed that there's a bomb in my Airbus. So I told Jenna Miller, I say, honey, there is a bomb in our Airbus. So Jenna Miller, hurry up, go talk to Sudan National Chief Police General Uma. General Uma El-Basha, High Bomb Squad. They locate the bomb. They remove the bomb safely. You know what happened after that? The American embassy take the order from Washington. They take the order from Washington for the Khartoum Airport security. Address General Miller. Address General Uma. Address aviation engineer. They address all the innocent victim. For they protect the criminal. That's what they did. Humiliated You see that? There's another one that American Embassy in Baku get John Miller and my pilot wrongly arrested in Cairo too. But I bail him out. I bail him out. This one is not as simple to deal with. When you violate creation, not simple to deal with this one. This one knows everything. And this one will take action in the power level. You don't have to see this one got this hand. Okay, I'm hitting you here. No, I don't need my hand. I don't need to walk. My divinity everywhere throughout universe. My divinity is a part of the master of universe. Same as my brother Messiah. So it's done. So we then find one of the two pilots, General Umahai. The co-pilot, his name is, what is it, Virkanan? He on the phone to Washington, try to kill, the Washington hire him to kill General Miller. This is the second time. There's another time the Washington hire the NATO contractor, White Hawk in Atlanta pilot to kill General Miller. They already did that before. The guy name is Jesse Mark. They all be protected by FBI. All the criminals being protected by FBI. FBI protect criminals very often than people know. This is don't hide from me. I can tell. I have evidence. Everything. Tons of them. You see that? So, on June 21st, everybody already in the aircraft. Now it's a different pilot. About to take off. General Miller say, "Oh, don't take off yet. I want to search the aircraft again." Former NATO chairman, Stuart Peace, retired Britain Air Force General, Chief Air Marshal. The two of them go search. They found bomb. Because within an hour, so they're unable to get the bomb squad. So the engineer will remove it out of my Airbus, away from my Airbus. And it's about to explode. So his name is Roland Sikila. Roland tried to disable it. Engineer. It exploded. Angel, aviation engineer. Angel, the former NATO chairman. Because of the 8 NATO chairman, Stuart Peace, got injured so hard. They took both of them to the hospital. Ronan be able to get out, discharged faster. Sir Peach unable to. So I said, you, go, I am the one over here. I contact the Britain Embassy in Sudan. I sent them email, but I don't believe it that they're gonna do that well. So I called the American Embassy in Washington. I have to get credit. I have to the Britain Embassy in Washington. The guy's so patient with me. He say, okay, you're gonna dial back at the same number, and you're gonna press this number, and then you're gonna press this number. If you press this number, it will connect you to Britain overseas in London. So I did. And I tell you what, if compared from American government officer and the Britain government officer, the American down here, Britain over here. This person answer phone. It was like about 10 o'clock in California. I think middle of the night in London. The guy so patient, listen to me, ask me question to make sure he got the detail exactly what I give it to him. And at the end, he said, can you hold? I say, okay, sure. He got his boss over. I think he boss. Because the person say, hello, this is Simon. Only say it was Simon. He didn't say his position, but I know he's the boss. So he repeated exactly what I just already said to the other one. And then he tell me that do I have anything else to say. They asked me for my name, my phone number, and email address. And he say, we will notify the embassy in Sudan. And we send rescue over. General Uma say, I want to take so Peter would also fly to San Diego. I said, no. Oh, no. I told him to go to Britain embassy. So he went to Britain embassy, notified them. And they say that they will take care of him, bring him over here. And then General Uma said, I want to take him, fly with it. I say, no. He is a Britain citizen. When the Britain embassy say they're going to take care of him, you have to give him over to the embassy. You cannot take him. I'm not letting him fly in my aircraft because the Britain embassy already say they take care of him. So Britain embassy take care of Sir Pete, and they flown him back to London. You see, this now give it to me all the day. My divine Father spoke a word, and he ordered me to record, which I did. It was 12 minutes. It's a two brother, the United States and United Kingdom. It's online. I already posted. But the only thing different in that video, the Terry Nixon is not the Chief Terry Nixon. Chief Terry Nixon just symbol for explain about me, my fully human on earth. Because when say a word, take him in as a family. I don't take anybody in as a family. And not about my children. Beside my children, my spouse, Jenna Miller, and Donna, and Jesus as a Messiah. And the only one person I took in as a family member was Speaker Kevin Owen McCarthy. I adopted him. My brother told me to adopt him, and I did. He is my brother. And my divine Father, my divinity, and my brother Messiah work through him. All the decisions that the Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, made come from Almighty God. He be controlled by God. So don't go against him. If I see anything slightly different, I remind him. I explained to him very well. His wife, Judy, is a really good lady. Really good lady. I love her. Okay. Let me back to General Miller here. After the incident on July the 21st, within a week, the prophet sent me an email. He said, okay, the Almighty said that they're going to plan to arrest your husband. And they're going to have him to sign document forgery. I said, I own the aircraft. My name owned the aircraft, not General Miller. So they're going to force him to sign the document so they can steal your Airbus. So I said, honey, here's this. So in the email, give General Miller step by step to travel from Khartoum to Port Sudan. A 10-hour bus. He took it alone, 10-hour bus. It found out that the place that my divine Father wanted him to be, it was Catholic Church, Good Shepherd, in Port Sudan. So he came there. I gave him, because I have an uncle, Catholic priest. He retired already, but I'm not Catholic. I'm not belong to any religion. I'm not belong to any political party. I'm not belong to any country, because I own this world. So I gave my General Miller the picture of me and my uncle and all those things, so for General Miller to present to the pastor of the church. So the pastor, the church run by Camboni order, missionary. That's what it was. So they shelter him from the end of June to November 7th. Okay, now here, the Sudanese Air Force general helped to bring my Airbus from Khartoum to Port Sudan. And all the issues come in. I don't want to say about this. I'm not sure because I don't have actual evidence that come from Washington, but I have the evidence of email sent to me, claim at John Godfrey, ambassador of U.S. to Sudan. I said, yeah, no, it's email, Gmail address, not John Godfrey. You are CIA operative. They tell me that I communicated with scammer. How that be? They told me they're going to ask you for $2,000. How the hell did they know that I'm going to pay $2,000 for my aircraft fuel? I don't know how that be. Must be somebody hack text message between me and General Miller. I think so. It's through WhatsApp. They plan to shut down my Airbus. They did. My father said, that group that sent you email, they're going to plan to shut down your Airbus. Well, it's take off and fly in the air of Sudan country. They fail. So I have a new pilot that General Uma hired. He from Sweden. He worked for Qatar Airlines. This guy. So he flew my Airbus from Port Sudan to Heathrow Airport. Make the long story a lot shorter. After I take care of the whole thing, on February the 8th, my Airbus already in air for 140 minutes. The Bryn Air Force jet forced my airboat back to Heathrow Airport. You know who did it? The Joy Chief Staff Chairman, General Mark Milley. Because Milley contacted General Miller, he admitted they got the wrong guy came in to Washington. That the top commander is still in London, and he arranged to pay $75,000. It's a different not in the salary to bring General Miller back to America. That was in November 2022. You know what he did? He sent General Miller a link for me to open an account with credit union and to give them lock-in user ID, password, secret question and answer for the Army Financial Department to deposit $75,000 in my account. They don't need my online banking lock-in to deposit $75,000 in my account. I'm from a banker at the Bank of America officer. I know. To see how the criminal, the Joy Chiefs of Staff Chairman is criminal. And you know what happened? They give me 2 checks. Each of the check, same amount, same number, mail in 2 different envelopes to my bank, Chase Bank. Then I come over. The brand manager brought it out. He said, "Marianne, this is a scam. It's not a real check." Well, when I looked, I already knew it's a scam. So I told the brand manager, "Why don't you go ahead and deposit in my account and put a hole on it. Wait until if it's clear, then I use the money. If it come back, you take it out." He said, "No, I'm not going to do that. Because if I do that, Chase gonna close your account." I still got the original check. The picture of the check everywhere on Tees. It's called X. You can go in and find it. You see how the top commander of U.S. military, can you tell from that kind of action what else he did throughout his life that hurt Americans, hurt people throughout the world? You know, when the devil got in and controlled his mind, what happened? Don't tell me, well, he did this wrong, but he did this good. No. Don't tell me that. And don't say that, I'm in private life, I'm different than business life. Come on, you only have one soul. Your physical here or there, it's still the same. Don't tell me that. I know a lot more than what you think. And you see that? You see that? The top commander of United States military is a criminal. You see that? Now I'm back to my Airbus. They hijacked my Airbus. They did. They hijacked it. They bought my pilot that I hired that worked for Qatar Airline. They bought the pilot, hijacked my Airbus from Heathrow Airport and land in Red Bridge, Redbridge city, ground, in the middle of nowhere. But nobody harm. Nobody harm. See, my divine Father protect everything I own. So don't think that you Biden, you Janet Yellen, you Merrick Garland, you are Anthony Blinken, you are so-and-so. You can steal my money or you can block me. You can successfully block me, bring Janet Milner back. You're not going to success. You're going to go to jail. You're going to have to pay for it. Your soul right in the hell, permanently. Okay. So now, here is a come to the rescue mission. My divine Father make a direct spiritual call to Pope Francis. He personal secretary, Monsignor Gonzalo Aminus, answered the call. It was in January 2023. And Monsignor Gonzalo presented to the Pope. The Pope reached out to me. Tell me, my divine Father, call out my name, Mariette Domin, 3 times to the priest. He heard that well. And he said, deliver this message to my daughter. My daughter, it means I have his gene. I'm divine. Well, he's theologian doctor. He know. I don't have to say very much. My divine Father revealed my identity to Benjamin, Prophet Benjamin. All the time that's how Benjamin addressed to me. So the Pope say, the Pope and the church going to stand with me, support me, what I need anything they can help. I said, okay, I need you to have the Washington Archdiocese Cardinal to see Speaker of the House, McCarthy, for me. Yeah, the Pope said, Cardinal Wilton Gregory. So Cardinal being messenger, take my stuff to Speaker McCarthy and come back with the answer. The judge gave me $50,000 cash. I didn't get it yet because the Treasury Department come in and try to seal it, and they didn't success it. So the Cardinal made like a dozen trips within a month and a half. So that day I said, Cardinal, why don't you get Speaker McCarthy contact information for me so I can directly communicate with him? And Cardinal said, oh, this morning Speaker gave me his email address here. Okay, from that one. You see how my divine Father locate Speaker McCarthy for me. I don't go like the earthly, okay, I know so-and-so, introduce me to this congressman, introduce me to the speaker. I did not have to do any of this. All the donation sent to me, I don't even know them. You see, my father did all that for me. Has a lot of money, pretty rich, very rich. But my riches is of repair this broken war. I'm going to take care of the people. I'm not using money for myself. I don't need it. My word's not on earth. My word's in heaven. So from there, Speaker McCarthy said, oh yeah, the Pope sent Cardinal to me, so everything she say must be right. She is divine. So Speaker McCarthy make a trip to Red Brick City, meet General Miller, face to face. Here, I'm Kevin McCarthy, Speaker of the House. Hey, I'm here, General Austin Scott Miller, face to face. Now, this is not the first time that government officer meet face to face with General Miller, that he's not back America yet. Brian Chican saw him. He was in the embassy. Thomas Giant saw him, talked to him. Merrick Garland, the Attorney General, collect money from me because of the International Court judge introduced him to me. So he decided to rescue General Miller. He collect $5,000 for jet fuel. He sent diplomatic jet and special unit to rescue General Miller. They went over there, met with General Miller face to face, and CIA got in. Yeah, Taliban put ransom on his neck. He pictured everywhere in checkpoint. And the next thing, Merrick Garland collect money from me for release $5 million of my over $1 billion from Treasury Department. He gave me guarantee. I paid that amount. They released money to me. They never did. Because of Biden, Joseph Biden, got him under Joseph Biden. Now he hide from me. Now he doesn't respond to my email. That Merrick Garland need address and go to jail. I don't care that Judge Joanne Donald are going to get mad at me. She old fan. I don't care if she get mad at me. I'm doing my job. The Treasury Department treat the International Court like this. Just play with them like this. The cockroach. They twist the cockroach. That's what they did. The Treasury Department did to International Court. International Court has no power over the United States government. They still cannot get Putin. They keep sit there and watch Putin send bomb over kill Ukrainian. What the International Court gonna do? They're very weak. They're very weak. The system very weak. They don't have enough mean to do things. That's what it was. So that the special unit meter, General Miller, it was in early February of 2022. They failed. They took my money. They never rescued General Miller. You see that? But, Speaker McCarthy, the fourth trip, he did not have enough money to take care of things. So he went back to Washington. On the way back, he stopped to see the Pope. The Pope asked him about my husband. You see how God does things. And the Pope asked for General Austin Scott Miller. Because of me. He took the second trip. Ha! I didn't get. Thought did not work. So now General Miller is still not here. But you know what? On September the 29th, 2021, General Miller's son, from his period, married the Army Lieutenant Austin Scott Miller Jr. He went in the White House, had meeting with Biden. He said, my dad is not back in America yet. He requests Biden to deploy jet to fly him back. Now, jet is General Miller a benefit for return home after deployment, the jet trip. Biden denied, because Biden already stole it and flown in the criminal in Washington on July the 14th, 2021. You see that? That's evidence. Why you say no shit of evidence? That's the evidence right there. That was the first time. Second time, Junior, I call him Junior. Junior come back when my dad came in. Biden yelled at him. He yelled at Army Lieutenant Austin Scott Miller Jr., the son of the four-star active duty general, Austin Scott Miller. They held him hostage in the White House. They seized his mobile phone, blocked him from communicating with his biological dad, General Austin Scott Miller, and me. They also assigned him to the team to eliminate General Miller, to kill his dad. In the team to kill his dad. That's what the email that Junior sent to me. Someone know that, the name there, tell him that. The guard for the White House. And you tell me there's no evidence? Hey, come on. Here. At the final here. I demand Speaker, Prince Kevin Owen McCarthy. I demand Chairman Jim Comer of the Joe Biden impeachment inquiry to include my video right here and all the evidence I already sent to Speaker Prince Kevin Owen McCarthy in the case of impeachment inquiry of Joseph Biden. I demand you, and I demand all the committee members in that committee, and I demand all the members of Congress to view all the evidence, and I demand all the senators to listen to this video and view all the evidence, and to sentence Joseph Biden to jail. He already convicted himself. Senator cannot, the House, nobody can convict him. He already can convict himself from what he did. When you did evil thing, when you commit crime, you convict yourself right there. Now is the time for pay the damage, which is sentence Joseph Biden to jail for life without parole. To sentence Mark Milley to jail for life without parole. To sentence lawyer Austin to jail without parole. Did you know how much damage since 2018 that caused to American people, that caused to the people throughout the world, that caused to Ukraine country? That's from all this. I will explain to you a lot more, whole lot more. And now here, the final one. You, the House, the Congress, the judge, no one has authority to interview me, question me, like you question everybody out there. You don't have that power. But 2 nights ago, my divine Father gave me, because you cannot question me, because my divine Father is in me. The master of the universe is in me. When you disrespect me, when you talk back to me, when you question me, you question him, because he speak to me. He looked with you to my eyes. You remember that? But he gave permission. He said that you are queen of the universe, head of divine kingdom. You can order the committee, the impeachment committee, to come to San Diego to talk to you in Austin. For them to settle the setting, like the meeting. You know, like the four-corner meeting and everyone sit aside. And the chairman of the committee will face you in another four thing. If I sit over here, the chairman, Karma, have to sit over here, facing me. That's what he said. You cannot sit up high in the panel and have me sit over there and question me. No, not even Jenna Miller, because he's my spouse. He's a prince of the divine royal family. I own this world. I own everything, so that you have this option. You want to talk to me? That I already texted to Speaker Kevin McCarthy, my brother. I already texted him, but I want to make sure I put it in here for the whole world to hear. Yeah. Oh, Donna. Donna say that you don't say very much now, but you will say a lot later. That Brigadier General Donna saw. He's right here. He pop up here, he talking, and then he go back here. My father say I'm done. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for listening. Everything I say, 100% true. They have evidence here. I'm not just saying without evidence. Thank you and goodbye.